Hello superstars, Shem Kagane here, aka Shem Knight, aka Night Mode. And I want to welcome you to TWT, Team Whatever It Takes. And today, over the next few minutes, I'm going to talk about one key ingredient to make your business move to the next level. And we call it the edification triangle. Hello superstars, Shem Kagane here, aka Shem Knight, aka Night Mode. And I want to welcome you to TWT, Team Whatever It Takes. You ask us, what do we do for a living? Well, we do whatever it takes. And today, over the next few minutes, I'm going to talk about one key ingredient to make your business move to the next level. And we call it the edification triangle. Edification. People talk about it in our industry so many times, but so many people don't really understand what edification is and how to use edification to actually win big. And edification really involves you and the person who enrolled you in the business, your upline or your sponsor. So what is the edification triangle? We call it the edification triangle. The edification triangle. This is what happens, guys. This is a triangle and this is you. This is your prospect and this is your upline. Now naturally, most of your friends who you are used to, your classmates, your neighbors, your close friends, most of them do not really respect you as an authority that can enable them to make money or to become millionaires or to grow financially because they are used to you. That is just how it is. We can't change it. That is how it is. So between you and your prospect, there is trust. They trust you as a friend. They trust you as a relative. They trust you as your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad. But they do not respect you as an authority who can enable them to grow financially. So they trust you as a friend. They trust you as a relative. They trust you as a family member. But they do not respect you as an authority figure that can enable them to grow financially. But between your upline and your prospect, remember your upline is someone who you know. Your friend or your relative, your family member has never met your upline. They do not know your upline. And naturally, as human beings, we tend to respect people who we have never met more than the people who we know. The key word is we take them for their word. We take them for their word. So between your upline and your prospect, there is no trust. Why? Because they have never met, so your prospect can't really trust them, but there is respect. There is respect. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do to win big? You see, when you're new, the key thing is to go through the numbers very fast to collect decisions. Your name list, remember your name list should be huge. Social capital. You have to have a strong and huge name list so that you can have posture. Posture is this. You see, posture is not arrogance. Posture is when your prospect looks at you, they need to see it in your eyes that with or without them, you're going to win big. And that's not through telling them, but through how you do your business. That they see that you are in action, you are in movement, you are in activity. They will know that with or without them, this guy is going to win big. So I better join them before they make it. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how you do it. I have my prospect on the phone and I simply call them. You know, I'm calling them, I'm sharing with them the business opportunity, and that's where I tell them, you know what, Mr. XYZ, Mr. John, you know, John, I would like you to meet Mr. So-and-so, who is my upline. This gentleman, he is one of the youngest superstars in our team. He is growing, he's a rising star in the company, and he is the best person to actually share with you the business opportunity. That is edification. I am not just praising my upline for the sake of praising them. No, actually edification is not praising. Edification is actually motivating your prospect through your upline's story. You're building up, actually that's the key word. You're building up your upline so that this prospect is going to hold on to every inch of every word that your upline will tell them. They will listen keenly. They will listen keenly like this. Why? Because you have built up your upline. It can go to your downline. It can go to your crossline. It is not just an upline thing. So it's not about praising people, just making people feel good. No, it is about building up. You're doing it for the sake of your business. Your business actually counts on you edifying others for you to win big. Remember, you can't praise yourself. You can't just tell your prospect, you know what, I have achieved this, and you know what, this is what I have bought this. That will look like you're boasting. But when someone else does it on your behalf, then the prospect listens more. That is the key word. Do not forget that. Edify, 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 edify. Make it a culture in your organization and you're going to win big. Cheers, guys.